Good morning, it's Ona, your energy customer service rep from Chicago. Today is Saturday, September 20th, 2025, and this is the Donnie-a-day card for today, which is also a 20, Judgment card. The Judgment card is like a spiritual awakening, a rebirth, and what the book describes as a wake-up call. Okay, sometimes your rebirth is in a more gentle timeline. Sometimes you got to get snapped back into a different reality. And that's what this is saying. Okay, this guy, we're going to call him Big D. Big D over here is kind of like writing out the story of the little d. Okay, and he's really writing it out, and it is to create more chaos. There's stuff going on in the streets here. People are not doing well, and he just wants to kind of write that story out. That's what I see there. Let's look at the transparent contribution today, and it is the Knight of Pentacles. Let's straighten that out. Let's see what's going on with that. You know, this is immediately bending the knee just like flashed across my head, obviously, because this Knight of Pentacles is bending his knee in front of, or this could be assuming a role of bending the knee, making an offering to the people that over here, they are fighting in the streets a little bit there. Somebody needs to get paid, bend to the needs of these people. Still writing out the story there. Little D story. Tell me what you think. There's a lot you can pull from this little read. Let's look at the anatomy card, and it is the urinary system. Okay. And let's get this guy. Sorry about that. Got to cover the bits with the pennies because God forbid we get censored here. All right. That's at the top of his head, and we've got the knee is bent on the iliac artery. Okay, so we know that vessel disease is just written all over this Big D character here. And there's some compression there at the iliac artery. And maybe possibly a clot. I don't know. It's pointing to the Magician card, so it could be if they catch it in time, they're using all the different tools that they have available to release some pressure here. It could be that we're going to see that his right side is even more compromised than what we've been witnessing there, okay? And for anatomy today, when you have a cardiac catheterization, scheduled for a cardiac cath, the iliac arteries, these two here, that's what they access, excuse me, to do the cardiac cath. So maybe he's getting a cardiac cath. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay? Let's go to the lake. It's a little bit windy today, and it's a little bit cloudy. We can go right here, right out front, and see what's going on. So tonight is Mystic Sisters on this channel. I'm about to get the invite all started up, ready to go. And Dr. Vicky is going to be here next Saturday to do it live together here. A couple of Northside gals. So much fun. I got a list of shit that we're going to do. And it's going to be a blast, and you'll see, you'll be there. A lot of these other things we can address later. We did have an incident where ICE knocked a couple of protesters down yesterday at their, where they parked their cars, I guess, at the detention center, and they were trying to leave, and it was a kerfuffle. And the problem is we, as people protesting this, don't think about or realize that these guys are barely trained to do what they think they're supposed to do. They don't even have a clue. And I'm sure none of them are trained in managing crowd control, because that's not their game. So it's really easy to provoke the ignorant, and that is exactly what happened. So we'll talk more about that later. So far, so safe. Everybody's trying to keep it together. I hope you guys do too. We'll see you on Mystic Sisters later today. Love you, love you, love you.